Hi. So today I wanted to go on a little rant. So the issue of copying has been around since I was 8 years old. For me in my life, that I've experienced. Copying has been around since probably the 1800s, but I'm just, you know what I'm trying to say. I see it on every single person on social media's videos, Instagram posts, Twitter. You wear a pink hat and somebody else that has more subscribers or more viewers than you wears a pink hat and they're copying as big. What? One time I saw Katie Heron wearing army pants and flip-flops, so I bought army pants and flip-flops. One brand will come out, with a new trend that no one's ever seen before, and then other brands will see, oh my god, that's sick as hell, so we're gonna start doing it, and we're gonna start doing that, and we're gonna start doing that. The same with people. So if one person really likes a certain trend or style, and then other people are like, hey, I like that too, then somebody's gonna be like, oh, you're copying them. Let me tell you something. Yes, girl, I'm for sure copying. I'm not being sarcastic. I am copying most people. Hell yes. I see Trisha Paytas rocking some slayed ass outfits. I want them. Girl, I want them. I'm not gonna play anyone. Some people are gonna be like, oh, I don't copy. I don't do that. Yeah, I mean, I do. And you do too. But if you don't want to admit it, that's cool. But if a trend happens, you see a girl or a guy rocking something, a plaid flannel, maybe unbuttoned with some jeans on, and then, I don't know, a polka dot shirt, and you're like, hey, that looks cool. Let me do that. Or let me do something similar to that. Let me inspire or go off of that. There's nothing wrong with that. You do it, girl. You wear that because you got inspiration from that girl or that guy or that doll. So for the longest time, I've had blonde, long hair extensions, and I've made YouTube videos. And when Tana started making videos, people were like, oh, now that she's gaining a lot of subscribers, PiinkSparkles, you're copying Tana. And I'm like, because I have long hair extensions, because I'm outspoken, because I do story times. I've done story times for a very long time. But girl, Tana slays. Whether you like it or not, whether you agree with me or not, my opinion is she's gorgeous as hell. So a lot of the times I'll look on her, I'll just be scrolling and I'll see something that she's wearing on Instagram. I'm like, hell yes, I want to recreate something like that. Am I gonna go out and piece by piece do her outfits exactly like mine? No. Or Britney Spears or Christina Aguilera or whoever it is? No. But do you get inspiration from things and look at people and see people? Yeah, yes. And you should. Life is too short not to try new things, not to step out of your comfort zone. I think people think it's an insult when they throw out the word copying. They think that you're gonna be and go into your turtle shell and when somebody's like, you copied this person. But me, I'm like, hell yes I did. They look slayed as hell. I wanna look slayed as hell. I'll never look as good as them, but I'll still look fly and I'm gonna try to rock it. For instance, whoever created the crop top, they're the only ones that are allowed to wear it. No, millions of people wear crop tops. Stop. Everyone does things because they see something with their beautiful little eyes and they're like, I like that. Let me get that all into my body and let me do that. I first saw lip injections on somebody and I'm like, oh, that's cute. I saw them on another person and I'm like, it's not really for me. Then I kept seeing it on a lot of people that were done very well and they were all this, and it wasn't just one specific person that inspired it for me. There was just so many things that I'm like, you know what? I like that. I want to try that. A lot of people say other people copy me because I got BBL 2 years ago and a lot of people are now getting it. And I'm like, girl, they probably don't even know who I am. Stop. How many thousands of people get BBL a year? How many? Guys, it can even be you watch somebody a lot, so you kind of start saying the words they do. That's okay. It's not a negative thing, okay? I think it turns into a negative thing when people, they see something you rock that's actually cute as hell, and then they'll put you down for it. Ew, girl, what is that Pinocchio looking shit? You're gross, you're ugly, kill yourself. That's what people say. AKA haters or trolls on the internet, right? That's what people do. But in actuality, they're liking what you're doing. And whether that means that they don't want to do it themselves, whether they don't have the confidence to do it themselves, or whether it's not something they agree with, some people hate on it. And that's sad. The moral of the story is people copy everyone. Everyone gets copying and inspiration. I call copying inspiration. So if I'm mixing those two words, that's why some people want to throw copying out. Cool, yeah, I copy Trish. I love Trish. Trish is sexy as hell. Trish slays. Trish's wardrobe, Trish, I wish I could copy her whole wardrobe. She could be my stylist, and anything she would want to put on my body, I'd be like, yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. So yes, I absolutely copy. Zoella, for instance, she had this cutest background on her videos, and I was like, I need that. And I tried, I just couldn't do it. Like I tried to copy the girl, but I couldn't. Like I'm not, like this is my background and I'm glad you guys like it. My boyfriend, for instance, he has a very, I would say absorbent personality. He's a tampon, just kidding. What I mean by that is if he hangs out with one of his friends for a prolonged period of time, he'll like absorb things they say, words they say, actions they do a lot. And this is not a bad thing, this is the point of this whole video. He was really into watching PewDiePie for a bit, like he would watch PewDiePie like over and over again, and then he started doing like the PewDiePie voice, like the boy. I can't do it, I'm so bad. I just sound like a demon when I try. And does that mean he's copying him? Yes, like that's what the point is. Yes, he's copying or getting inspiration, or he likes PewDiePie so he thinks it's funny, so he tries to incorporate it too. Like, okay, PewDiePie didn't invent voices, but when you get inspiration from people, okay? Is this actually my boyfriend phoning me right now? Hello?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
Hi, I was just talking about you.
Oh, that's cool.
On a YouTube video.
Thanks.
I called you a tampon.
Oh, why?
I've had people say to me, for literally everything that I do, that I'm copying someone else. Hells to the yes, but sometimes no. Sometimes I'm like, who's that? Like, I don't even know who that is. But then when they tell me I'm copying this person, I go look at their channel, their Instagram, their Vine, RIP. I go and look and I'm like, hell yes, this person's awesome. Or not so awesome. But usually I'm like, this person's awesome. Like, I'm going to be copying this person from now on. Just stop being salty. Stop being salty, live life. I see a lot of the times when I go through my feed, people wearing the same things, like literally the exact same things. Like Fashion Nova is a huge website, so a lot of people rep and rock things from Fashion Nova, as do I. This is from Fashion Nova. So just know that Fashion Nova sells how many quantities of the same outfit. So if you see like Amrezy, my queen, rocking something and someone at your school buys it and rocks it, don't be like, they copying Amrezy. Like, they might be, bitch, they might be, but they might not even know who Amrezy is. When I was younger, I wanted to copy Kiki Cannibal so badly, her like raccoon striped hair, but I was so nervous to dye my own hair. So I literally got an extension and did that raccoon and put it in my head, and I was like, yes, I'm Kiki Cannibal. And then that's it, like that's it, okay? I mean, I don't like, oh. Guys, it's pitch black outside right now and my neighbors just flicked on their lights. Literally, the only thing that I see is a doll, like just standing there staring at me. So like I'm just filming at the corner of my eye, I see a ding go on and it's like a doll, like Annabelle all up in me. Like I'm not trying to get pushed down the stairs, but they just have it on a shelf and they're like chilling, like walking around their house, like doing their own thing. They must like dolls, or maybe Annabelle is out to get me. So it's not a bad thing, and it's also not like a diss. People think like if I get something Trish has or Tana has, or I say something that Tana says, or vice versa, then it's like a negative, spiteful thing, and it's not. That's all I'm coming on here and saying to you guys. If somebody did like a specific, for Halloween, one half of the face Annabelle and the other half of the face SpongeBob, like that's pretty specific, you know what I mean? And they only did pink body, you know, after that, like just like straight down pink body. I'm being like dramatic here because that's what I'm trying to say. And then somebody else in like 2 days uploads like the exact same thing, you know, like that's pretty specific. You're probably copying, but there's still like a % chance that they didn't see the tutorial, but there's also a chance that they did and they got inspiration from it. Also, I wanted to do like a Pennywise transformation tutorial because I love Pennywise the Clown. Wasn't really feeling the It movie, to be honest, but I loved Pennywise. But I saw so many people doing it that I was like, hey, I want to try something new. I want to do something else. It's a video coming up with a makeup artist that I'm going to be doing. I'm like dying. And I said to the makeup artist, I want to do Pennywise, but I feel like everyone's doing it right now. And they said to me, it's kind of hard to find something like for especially Halloween look that is like completely original. Like a lot of people do play off and grab other people's ideas, you know what I mean? Like especially with the Pennywise, there's so many different ones, but a lot of people kind of incorporate the same look. Also Pennywise, people are copying Pennywise, the beautiful, amazing Slade clown. You're copying him. Even like a simple skull look, there's so many different skull looks, and even if we create something, me and the makeup artist do something that is original, like using that loosely in quotes, because how many skull looks has there been? Thousands. So somebody out there is going to say, oh, you copied this person that we probably have never heard of, or maybe we have and we want to incorporate their look in some way. But the only thing I want to say is that if you do get like if you're doing, I don't know, like a specific look, you did get a big inspiration from somebody, you should credit them. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the nail looks that I get, I'll say like inspiration from this person to give them the credit. Give credit where credit is due. I hope you guys can understand that copying shouldn't be like a negative, nasty diss word. Hell to the yes, I copy and I'll copy forever. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Remember to be you, and being you, it doesn't mean you're not you if you do get inspo from different people. Whatever you're wearing right now, unless you're naked, someone created somewhere, and lots of people have what you're wearing, unless you have like a one-of-a-kind unique piece. But there has to be some sort of inspiration for even that unique one-of-a-kind piece somewhere, you know? So just do things you love, wear things you like, and don't be apologetic for it unless you're an offensive asshole. Then you have to be apologetic, okay? I love you so much. I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. If you guys want to subscribe, I would love you to, and bye guys!